The Prince's Man, The Gareth and Gwen Medieval Mysteries. Written by Sarah Woodbury. Narrated by Tom Mumford. The son of Cynan has fallen. The conflicts of princes appeases the black-winged raven. The power of our Lord with his men about him subdues his peers. Faced with his resolution and his furious hand, they retreat cautiously. A fearsome lion, hope of the nations, dragon of the men of Gwynedd. In his place stands Owain, the despoiler of the English. Meilir Brydydd, Elegy for Gruffydd ap Cynan. Chapter 1. Denbigh, December 1148. Gareth. Gareth! Gwalchmai's tenor penetrated the room, along with a soft but persistent tapping. Are you there, Gareth? We need you! Gareth had been awake for a while, trying to pretend he didn't have a headache from staying up too late to hear the music in the hall, and drinking too much while he was at it, though he hadn't realized he was doing so at the time. Having married into a family of bards and in the service of another, Gareth heard beautiful music on a daily basis, but the singing leading up to the wedding of King Owain Gwyneth's son, Iorwerth, and King Madog of Powis's daughter, Marared, was not to be missed. Unfortunately, the mead had been particularly excellent as well, a fact which Gareth was currently regretting hugely. To make matters worse, and in typical small-child fashion, Taran had been awake more than usual in the night. At the moment, both he and Gwen were finally sleeping solidly. As it was still dark, Gareth hoped they could sleep some more. For Gareth's part, rather than pull the covers up over his head as he wanted to do, he admitted that the only way he was going to reduce his hangover was with food, copious amounts of water, and by thinking about something else. That Gwalchmai could ask for him, and that Gareth would oblige without question, was what made them a family. To that end, and trying not to awaken the rest of his children and servants, who were strewn across the floor on pallets between him and the door, he swung his legs out of bed and stood up. His family had been given a small room in the guest-house, one hardly more than 10 feet by 12, and he carefully skirted the sleepers as he made his way to his wife's brother. Gwalchmai, having received no response...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?